rewards card. Introducing Pay with Points. Now you can pay with points on everyday purchases like getting gas, grocery shopping, going to the movies, and more. When you've earned enough points, you'll receive notifications through text or email. Click Redeem Now to use your reward points to pay for purchases. Complete your transaction and then receive a statement credit applied back to your rewards card. Visit fccu.com.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
It's Baskonia and the Chicago Bulls. And here is Baskonia now. Adams outside. The pass to Quizer. Up and in on the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
And here's Jordan outside. It's hauled in by Baskonia. And the Bulls start out with the ball. To the left side wing. Kerr, the pass to Jordan. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Clark, I felt like that was a one-time mistake. They've got to know to pay more attention to him than that.
Out of bounds, Baskonia takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
On defense, Chicago. It's a three-point game. The dish to Adams. And the rejection by Pippen. Jordan, the pass to Longley. Jordan kicks to Pippen. This one for three. Another three for Chicago.
It's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Pass to Quizer. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Rodman. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Up top, Kerr. And here's Jordan outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
They're jumping on a lot of turnovers. Make sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's Pippen. There's the three. And the Bulls, another three.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up. All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
There's the triple. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 9.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And Baskonia calls time here.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Baskonia. No good on the quick three. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Open for three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Jordan the pass to Longley. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early.
Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their defense.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
It's stolen by Kerr. Pippen is doubled, and Jordan has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And that's 13 points for Jordan.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
It's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And the Bulls, another three.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Quizier, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Pippen for three. Another three for Chicago.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
From deep, Jordan. Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
It took him a while, but finally he take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Pippen with the bucket.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. They're in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
And so here is
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And so it looks like Baskonia will retain possession here. Here's Cozier. Knocked loose. Jop passes to Quizier. Clock at 6. Up and in on the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. From deep, Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 22 points for Jordan.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for them. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively.
Here's Kozier. Passes it to Hanga. Up a three. That shot no good. And through the first. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Jordan having a terrific game. 25 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of.
Here's Kozier. Second shot, and he sinks the layup.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And Jordan gets it to go.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Adams. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Barusis, and nothing but air on that one. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Sinks the three-pointer. Pippen's got 18 points in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Adams. Kozier passes to Adams. Got a piece of it. Here's Barusis. And here's Kerr.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Lazic guarded by Jordan. The pass to Hanga. Here's Kozier. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Rodman. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Jordan, and he has 28 points for the game. Pippen for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Without him, they may not be in the lead.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Asconia with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Was defended by Kerr. Rodman pulls it in.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Over to the wing. And that's out of bounds.
It's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.